Alright, we are now live. Excellent connection.
And rejected the trade. She said, I'm in rebuild mode. I need that first. And I'm like, yeah, but J.K. Dobbins is the rebuild. That's the point. Dude, and honestly, you could trade J.K. for more than that. And about that. Or about that even. Like, I mean, if you wanted to go get a first round pick later, that's like people would do it. I mean, he's J.K.
JK.
I'm like, that is the rebuild, man. No, I don't know. I just need to win now, and JK's not doing anything, sitting there. I'm 7-1. I need to get all the wins I can fucking get to get that bye week.
That's what I'm saying. We got the battle of the 3 and 5s kicking off.
Well, there's no 3 and 5s in that league, man. It's like, I mean, 3 and 5 is terrible in that league. Like 5 and 3 is 6th place.
Oh no, I mean like they're going against you, and we're both 3 and 5.
Wait. What? Oh, me and you going at each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't tripping, bro. I mean, I know I'm gonna win, so I don't care.
They probably are my team's doo-doo. At least right now. Everybody's yeah.
Renfro. I mean, do I play Renfro or Boston Scott this week?
I don't know. Boston Scott?
Why are you saying Boston Scott?
Because why not?
You're just guessing. You have no idea.
Does any of us have any idea?
Yeah, that's how I win my leagues.
I mean, Renfro's probably solid, but I mean, I think Boston Scott's also solid, probably. And
Boston Scott ain't even playing today.
you're right. Kenny Game.
Oh, my battery's dead. I'm playing Renfro. I think that they're gonna have to use him since Ruggs is broken.
Broken the correct word there?
Something like that. He's a broken man.
Broken man, yeah.
Hunter Henry's must start, right?
I mean, it depends on who you got, but yeah, I guess.
Over Jarvis Landry and a tight end premium?
Yeah. Woods or DJ Moore?
God, I'm playing Samaje Perine this week. This is bad.
That sounds pretty terrible.
I had to pick him up in my Oh, but Joe Mixon's back this week, huh?
I think I go Robert Woods over DJ Moore.
Why Woods over DJ?
It's a Tennessee matchup's pretty juicy, and then DJ Moore's kind of been not as hot as he was when he started the year recently.
Yeah, but how do you know Woods is going to be the one to capitalize on that Tennessee matchup?
I think their whole team is going to capitalize on that matchup.
Sounds interesting. I need this injury carousel to stop.
Good morning, Leo. Wedding was good, man. It was different.
Wedding was awesome.
I think my favorite line was one of the speakers was like, "This is the happiest funeral I've ever been to." So
that's kind of
that was the vibe I was getting.
Explain the wedding, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, do I play David Montgomery or James
out
Robinson
today, bro?
Yeah, we already knew that.
Do we?
No.
Fuck. Does that change Waddle?
I don't think I have Tua in any league. Oh, I got him playing this one.
It sucks to lose players on like Sunday morning.
Yeah, because then I got to go scramble for a quarterback.
Yeah.
Somebody already grabbed Jordan Love. Is there like a projections? Like I want to switch to projections because see if Love's in here.
Did you go Marvin Jones or Khalil Herbert? It's a tough one for me.
Or what was the question?
Marvin Jones or Khalil Herbert?
Or Jeff Wilson?
Yeah, but Jeff Wilson's not even.
Why not?
I don't trust the Niners. We don't know what he's gonna do.
I think Jeff Wilson's gonna have a day, but they're going to Cardinals, so it kind of sucks. Probably just go Marvin Jones for the safety.
Marvin Jones against the Bills.
Hey, I'm playing Carlson every time he plays Leo. That's my man. Dude, who the hell do I play at quarterback this week? This sucks. Oh, Jordan Love right here. Easy.
I mean, if David Montgomery isn't playing, then I would probably be good with Khalil Herbert. But the problem is, I don't know. They're saying there's a chance that David Montgomery is activated for the Steelers. But I don't know how true that is. And so if that's the case, then it'd be Marvin Jones for me.
Montgomery did get added or activated.
He's returned to practice this week, and there's a good chance that he's playing. Huh.
Sam's like, does J.K. Dobbins even play? Like, all they use is Lamar Jackson for the run game. I'm like, bruh, get with the program.
I would go kicker Carlson over Gay.
Yeah, I already said that.
Oh,
Fucking
yeah,
nerd. Yeah, it's been up there for 30 minutes.
Yeah, that was the longest 2 minutes of my life, dude.
Yeah, Dobbins had 800 yards last year and 9 touchdowns. She's acting like he didn't do nothing.
It's gonna be a Josh Jacobs for me. I think McNichols, this might be the most playing time he gets because I feel like AP still has to learn the playbook and all that. So I'm not really worried about playing time for McNichols, but it's just the Rams. Whereas Josh Jacobs going against the Giants, which is pretty good. So.
Daniel Jones or Tyrod? I can never go Tyrod.
I think I'm going Daniel Jones.
I just can't go Tyrod. That's gross.
Daniel Jones is
But
the
I am-
top side of all those guys, I think.
That being said, I am playing Brevin Jordan today, so
What?
Brevin Jordan, the tight end.
That must be pretty low on the.
Look him up, bro. He's a rookie.
Brevin Jordan, Houston. His first touchdown of his career.
My best not to panic while I'm looking for the back door. And it's obvious I'm gonna stay and put my key in the back more. Oh, sorry. Mike Davis over Allen Robinson at flex, half point PPR. Oh, I skipped like 8 questions.
I skip one.
What'd you say about McNichols and Josh Jacobs?
I said Josh Jacobs. McNichols, I don't have an issue with his playing time, but he's still going against the Rams, and Josh Jacobs goes against the Giants, which is pretty easy.
In PPR, you can get some points out of McNichols anyway, though. He's probably going to get you like 5 points in PPR. Or 5 points of just catches.
I mean, I'm playing him because I have to in a couple leagues, but I would much rather just play Josh Jacobs if I had Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, me too, probably. DJ Moore or Keenan Allen.
That one I go Keenan Allen.
This week, probably, yeah.
I like the Philly matchup more than the Patriot matchup.
On average, I like going DJ Moore better, but just this week, Keenan's the play. Cook, Madison, Ahmed, Sony.
The Mike Davis one sucks, though, dude. I hate to play Mike Davis against the fucking Saints.
I hate to play Mike Davis always, but
I hate playing Allen Robinson even more. So
yeah, I hate playing a lot of players worse than Mike Davis, even though, you know.
I feel like Allen Robinson just has more upside, but yeah, he doesn't. He hasn't done shit. So I guess at this point, you just play Mike Davis and roll. So.
Wanna do the things that make me. Devontae Smith or James Robinson?
I mean, James Robinson, he's playing.
How many players am I going to have on IR this year? I mean, Jesus. Like, my entire bench in all my leagues is just full of IR players. And then I just drop the worst one every time something bad happens. I honestly don't know about the Mike Davis, Allen Robinson question, man. I think it's just Mike, but it makes me sick. And then the Cook Madison, Ahmed, Sony Michel question, and you got to start with Cook if he's playing, even though he's been abysmal all year long.
I mean, last week we were right. We said go Sony Michel, and we were right on that one. So
yeah,
I just don't know if it's the same play.
I like to go with recent success.
I mean, none of these guys have the most recent success, but Michel's got 9+ carries in the last 3 out of 4 games, so. And then if Henderson goes down at all during the game, then he's pretty good. So I mean, that's why I prefer Sony most of the time, I think.
How do you play T. Higgins over Melvin Gordon? I don't like that.
I mean, Philly's secondary really isn't that great. Like, they're not bad, but you can easily get points on them, to be honest.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be really too worried. I would be more worried about the Patriots secondary, to be honest.
Me too. And unless the Patriots secondary, more of the coaching schemes.
Yeah, no, I mean,
they're a product of coaching.
Well, J.C. Jackson's really good, and they just throw J.C. Jackson on DJ Moore, and
yeah, they're a product of good coaching though, rather than like elite physical prowess.
Yeah, I mean, because on paper we probably have a better secondary, but
yeah, probably
they don't perform as the same.
God, my fantasy teams need some work. So Dave Montgomery's already playing, I thought.
It's just saying there's a good chance he plays. Dude, this next one is tough because I feel like all these guys are in the same tier. Keenan Allen, Robert Woods, and Brandon Cooks.
Well, did we even answer the second half of Leo's question? Did you go Sony?
I mean, I think I just go Sony for the most part. I don't know. I mean, you can nickel and dime it and think Ahmed based off the matchup and whatnot. Might not be the worst. I mean, it's pretty shit play, but that might be the right answer. But I don't know. I just like going with Sony because he's got usually more touches, and like I said, if Darrell Henderson gets injured at all, then Sonny Michel is instantly just up and the next guy in there. But
Get why Houston's not playing Deshaun Watson. Or just drop him. Like, let the man fucking be free.
free my man Watson.
Free my man Watson, bro. That's just sick to me. Just like you got one of the best quarterbacks in the entire league, and you're just so mad that he's not, being traded from your team, or you can't get any value from him, that you're just holding him hostage. Dude, trade him before the deadline, which they didn't, or drop him, or play him. That's the third option that I would be more than happy with. No point in holding the man hostage.
Yeah.
Just sick.
As much as I like the matchup this week, and I think Brandon Cooks is going to be really good, I think I just go Keenan Allen, Robert Woods.
Sucks just how sneaky good Brandon Cooks is.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we have to get him in on this matchup here, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know.
I like the Woods and Allen play, though.
I mean, those are your guys. They're good. They're going to be good this week. I don't know. I really got to go to the bathroom, bro.
And I hate that Tyrod's back, man. I wish he wasn't.
Fuck.
I liked Houston without him. No, I would not trade away AB and Mixon for Dalvin. I think AB and Mixon will provide you much more value.
I think most years I'd be cool with that, but this year it seems like Mixon's just going to do better, so I don't know.
Yeah, Mixon's doing well. Why trade a player at his peak?
Well, because you're trading a player at his peak, max value.
Yeah, if you were actually getting, if you were trading Mixon for Dalvin straight across, I'd be like, yeah, sure, whatever. Do your thing if you want. But you're still getting rid of another piece of value, so you're not getting good value for a guy at his peak.
Yeah. All right, I appreciate it, bro.
Ryan, last week's stream was a fucking joke, man, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, this guy didn't want to do the stream with me, so.
Dude, I didn't want to do it because I was like, honestly, I'm tired as hell. I'm trying to relax. The trip was tiring, and we didn't have a good stream set up. They were like, "Oh, just go downstairs, go into the hotel lobby." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and cuss into a camera in the hotel lobby. It's kind of weird to me." If we had a good camera set up, or my parents or my family would, left the room or something, I would have jumped in. But it was too early for them to leave the room, and they were planning on watching football all day in there. So I'm glad that you guys all had fun though, because Kyle's a great conversationalist.
Yeah, Leo was cracking up, dude. He was fucking. Some of those comments were funny.
I had to sleep on the floor the whole trip, and or almost the whole trip. Last night I didn't have to, and I'm telling you, man, I was not in a good mood. CMC, Mitchell, McNichols.
So, I mean, CMC, if he starts, he's your guy, and then Mitchell, and then McNichols is the last play there.
I agree, but Mitchell's also injured, and Jeff Wilson's going to take some of his carries, but I think you're right still. You got to go Mitchell after CMC. Biggest fear with CMC is that he'll probably play one play and then get injured again and then be out for the rest of the year. My analytical abilities tell me this. Ahmed might be fine, man. I don't know. I'm trying to make a trade in my dynasty, guys. I was trying to get J.K. Dobbins off my roster. I traded for him 2 weeks ago, and now I'm trying to get him off my roster for a first-round draft pick or something. I think that's a good idea, Leo. Well said.
I mean,
we'll probably get some more folks into the chat if the more likes there are.
I mean, the AB Mixon thing, dude. if you want to run, if you want Terry, Cup, Devontae, and those are going to be your guys, and you're like okay with not having as much depth, I can see a world in which you would make that trade. I don't think it's terrible by any means. I don't think AB is going to be the best. I don't know. I don't think he's bad, but I think once Gronk and he's back, like everybody's back, and the offense is moving the way it's supposed to, I don't think Brown's going to be the most consistent player. So I mean, I don't hate that trade if you wanted to make it, but I don't know if I would advise it. I'm not sure.
Oh man, what a day!
What a day. What a week.
Is your door closed?
Yeah.
That's crazy. The dog's barking so loud on your mic. I'm saying it's yours because I don't want to admit it's mine.
Well, I mean, probably
I think
mine.
it is yours. I think it's yours because you don't have any noise cancellation. Trash.
Trash.
I wanted to send this guy a trade, but he's only got a second round draft pick next year, so he doesn't have a first.
What a shame.
This dude's gotten diminished by injuries. He's got Chris Carson, Kareem Hunt, Cam Akers. He has no running backs left. Well, anyway, Sutton, Jacoby, Waddle, Robert Woods, Elijah Mitchell. Start 2 wide receivers, 1 flex.
I mean, you're 100%. You're going Woods for sure on this one.
I think it's Woods.
And I liked Waddle before the quarterback injury here.
Yeah, I don't know how the injury fares for him.
So I think it's Sutton. I think Sutton bounces back
Sutton,
against the Dallas.
Sutton Mitchell.
Yeah, it's Sutton Mitchell.
I think Sutton Mitchell Woods.
Yeah.
Start 1, Cortland Sutton, Brandon Cooks, Tyler Boyd. Brandon Cooks, probably.
Yeah, Brandon Cooks is that guy. That guy.
That guy. I like Cortland Sutton, but
I think Sutton has a chance to be good this week, but Woods.
I don't have enough confidence in Sutton to really like lock him in. Cooks gets me pretty excited.
He gets you pretty toasty.
Yeah, he does.
Especially against the Dolphins, man. It's a shoe-in for like 15 points, I feel like.
Damn, dude. The guy who had Ruggs in my dynasty league has no wide receivers left.
Yeah.
His only wide receiver left is Keenan Allen. He had 2 wide receivers that he was playing all year long, and then Ruggs had that thing happen.
Yeah, anytime, Mike.
He's deep at running back though. He's got Damian Harris, David Montgomery, Saquon Barkley, but everybody's injured.
I mean, Cordell Patterson is my lock.
Lex Beasley or Hooper. Wow.
I think I go
Any free agent?
Cordell Patterson in the running back spot, and then DJ Moore in the flex. I don't really trust the Cardinals right now. There's too many question marks. Kyler might not play. Hopkins might not play.
If Kyler doesn't play, that's enough for me to just go DJ Moore, Cordero.
Yeah, I would rather just go with those two guys and play it safe. So
Kyler's the centerpiece of that offense. They might be fine with their backup, but too stressful.
Even then, Hopkins was in and out of the lineup last week. He might do the same shit this week, so I'd rather just avoid the situation if I could. And you can, so.
Kyle, look at all those doors, bro.
Doors?
Bro, you got doors on doors.
Doors on doors on doors.
Bro, look behind you, man. There's just doors on doors.
Oh, I see the doors on doors.
Crazy, man. How many more doors you got in that room? Like 6?
About 4.
4 more doors?
4 more doors.
4 doors and 7 years ago?
Leo, you're gonna flex Beasley, by the way. Hooper's a non-factor.
He's not a non-factor,
He's a
but Beasley is.
Factor.
Bro, honestly, I just play Trey McKitty instead. Just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. There's like nobody to trade with in this league.
Dude, I am dead. Dead.
Oh. He lives at Hogwarts. So, wait, if you live at Hogwarts, Kyle, does that mean you have a bunch of stairs too? Stairs on stairs?
Stairs on stairs? Yeah, there's upstairs, you know, and then there's an upstairs to that upstairs, and yeah.
Maybe I can trade my dad.
You know, you're trying to make too many things happen.
Do you ever trade with the devil?
Sometimes. I start with Christian McCaffrey if he's playing. We'll know more later. Because I mean, as of right now, he's in my lineup in one of my leagues. So.
What do you think? What do you think about J.K. Dobbins for T. Higgins?
J.K. Dobbins for T. Higgins?
Yeah.
I think I'd rather have J.K. Dobbins.
Really?
Yeah.
But I'm 7-1 and I'm vying for a championship.
Yeah, but you can take it. You can take an L this week if you need to.
I could take an L this week if I need to. My team's good enough that I don't need T.
That's what I'm saying. You're good. You're good.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. You're right. You're right. Yeah, because I'm one game. And I think I might still win this week, dude.
Yeah, I go Saints whenever I can, bro. That Saints defense is fierce. They're legit. They're carrying their team. New Orleans, baby. Who dat? Who dat say that beat them Saints?
Who that? Who that? Who that say gonna beat them Saints?
Who dat?
Mike, you start Christian McCaffrey every time you get a damn chance, all right? Because it's only going to happen 3 or 4 times a year.
Damn.
Serious though.
Nah, you're right, man.
I wish I was joking. Yeah.
Nah, not the boys.
Wish I could post a picture in the chat. Can I not do that?
You could do a GIF.
Yeah, that doesn't really help me.
Well, actually, I don't know.
Man, that sucks. I was gonna fresh cut.
I mean, I got a haircut like 2 weeks ago. So I mean, it's not the most fresh anymore, but it's you know.
Oh, the boys like to stream, like to stream, like to stream. Yeah, I ain't getting no haircut. I think I'm gonna grow my hair out again. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm at that point again where I don't got nobody to impress. So, oh yeah, fresh cut.
You missed the LA stream, bro.
The LA stream I heard was the best stream of the year.
Yeah, Leo was chatting it up, bro.
Yeah, everybody's excited about that one.
And Ryan was quite the fan as well. I think
I don't know. I feel good about this week, man.
I think people like the crazy family, bro. They were dying.
Everybody got the vid. Just good. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Dude, I need what do you call it? A nap? I need a nap.
Is that what you need, bro?
Yep.
12 hours you got last night wasn't enough?
Nope, never. I didn't get 12 hours of sleep last night, bro. I went to bed at like I don't remember.
You went to bed hella early, I think, though. But you probably just kept waking up.
I went to bed early, and then I woke up at 1, and then I woke up at 3 and 5 and
We
6.
did the same shit. I think I was waking up pretty much the same time as you.
Well, then I went out to fill up my water bottle. My dad was sleeping on the couch. I was like, oh man, motherfucker. So I woke his ass up.
Yeah, your mom woke his ass up, and so he went to the couch.
Yeah. Well, she started watching TV. I think, because all like TV on. She got too much rest yesterday, and now her schedule's all fucked up. We were worn out from that tournament, though. Like, we went and played a golf tourney yesterday, and dude, it was cold, man. It was raining all day, and didn't get home till like 6. Got to the tournament at 8. Ryan Tannehill, Daniel Jones, Jimmy G. Dude, just play fuck, what's his name?
Jordan Love?
Jordan Love. Just play Jordan Love. Jordan Love's better than any of those options, I think. He offers 3 touchdown upside, whereas those other guys I don't think really do. Daniel Jones offers a 99-yard rushing touchdown upside, but
Yeah,
best rushing quarterback in the league.
I mean, I'm definitely not going Jimmy Garoppolo if those are my choices. I really don't want to play Tannehill against the Rams if I don't have to, but Tannehill has been playing okay ball recently, so it might be okay.
Oh, fantasy is depressing. In a 14-team league, I have CMC Saquon. Wow. The cool part, though, is you're 3 and 5, and depending on the structure of the league, it might be, was it an 18 playoff or 6? You got a shot. And all your players are coming back pretty quick here. You're on I mean, that's a pretty solid team for a 14-man league.
Yeah, there's lots of solid teams to get destroyed. So I agree. Fantasy is depressing.
I've got some situations like that too, but my 14-team league is a lot worse than that, and yet I'm 6 and 2. Like, terrible team, 6 and 2.
Do you start Ryan Tannehill or Daniel Jones though, man? I'm still.
I'm probably playing Daniel Jones, but it kind of sucks. I'd rather just go Jordan Love and call it good if he's free.
Well, I mean, I totally agree. I think we both picked up fucking Jordan Love this week, so.
I picked up Jordan Love in every league where I have Tua or Aaron Rodgers. Or Kyler's playing, though. He should be.
Yeah, they have Daniel Jones and Tannehill back-to-back, bro, on the list.
Did he say Kyler's not playing today?
That's what he said, but we'll see. I think he's more so just saying if he doesn't, we might not look.
No, he's saying they're saying he might not. He most likely won't play. I don't think that's true, though. Let me see.
I got Colt McCoy as a backup. Fuck.
So I typed on Google, Kyler Murray, and then it says the first link was 49ers news. Cardinals aren't expecting either Kyler Murray or DeAndre Hopkins to play. I'm like, of course, Niner news would say that. 14 playoff in a 14-man league? Are you kidding me? Dude, that is just criminal. That's criminal. I don't like that.
I don't like that.
You know, it'd be fun.
Oh, it would be fun.
Do a 5-team playoff in that league, and then first team gets a bye, and then the second week of playoffs is the finals, where it's a 3-man, 3 teams fighting for first. Most points. Instead of just head-to-head.
Interesting. That's a concept.
Make it a 2-week most points win between 3 teams. I don't know. I like fun formats. Anyway, Julio E. Sanders, Melvin Gordon, PPR. Thanks. I play thanks.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
Probably Emmanuel.
Yeah, Emmanuel's my first instincts there. I mean, I think the
It's my last instinct mentally, but then I actually had to think about how they've all been doing, and I'm like, all right, honestly, Emmanuel's probably the best.
Yeah, Emmanuel's been solid for the most part. I guess the Jaguars should be a pretty easy day.
Melvin provides you the safest floor, though.
Yeah, no, for sure. He'll get you the 8 to 10 points usually, especially against Dallas.
Okay, so if Kyler's not playing, I gotta refresh this. Oh, I hate football. Okay, so I got Derek Carr in this league. Jalen Hurts. How did Kyler get back into my lineup then? No, Jordan Love's in my lineup. Why isn't it updating?
What's up, Jared? Shrek, I think that Mitchell's gonna be fine, bro. I think he's gonna have full workload. I don't think Jeff Wilson's shit. So Elijah Mitchell's been proven, bro. He's proven to get it done over the last couple weeks. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. But I guess you never know with Kyle Shanahan.
Fantasy football sucks.
Now you're starting to sound like Shrek City.
He ain't wrong. Okay, all my quarterbacks are fixed. All right. Do you guys play George Kittle or Brevin Jordan? The standard league, not PPR.
The saying Kittle's gonna be on a snap count.
That's what I'm saying. So, should I just go with Brevin?
I don't know enough about Brevin.
I don't know much about Brevin either, but I know he's a rookie, and I know that he did pretty well last week. Had 40 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah.
It was the first game he actually played in. He plays for Houston. Tyrod Taylor's back, so maybe that does change some things for him.
Dolphins suck.
Dolphins suck. He should be able to get a couple catches. I don't know if they're going to try to feed it to him, though, at all. It's just kind of a weird situation.
It just kind of sounds like too much of a what if.
A lot of what if.
A prayer.
A lot of what if, but it's first week that he actually played, and he's a rookie, so I feel a little more confident in him than a guy who's been in the league for 6 years and then randomly has a good game.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that. I mean, even if Kill's on the snap count, bro, they're going to try to win that game. So, I mean, I think he's going to play a lot more than you would think a guy on a snap count would play, you know?
Yeah. I'm not expecting the tight end to be the biggest thing in this game. I mainly just need Mike Williams and Tyreek Hill to carry me to fucking victory. And then Damian Harris and Melvin Gordon to not fuck things up too bad. That's my 14-man league. So, and then I got Jordan Love in at quarterback, so that if Devontae Adams, who's on my opponent's team, scores, then Jordan Love scores as well.
0.25 PPR. That's a thing.
Of course, Noah's playing 0.25 PPR. What a wacky young man. I actually kind of like that, though. It's interesting. Sutton, Zachary Moss, Claypool. Always know with the tough questions.
I'm like so anti Zach Moss. But
Me too.
he does have a good matchup though.
No, standard's typically
That's
0.5, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, they're saying James Robinson's out. Hold up. Got to remove that from my lineup.
Who is?
James Robinson.
Dude, I already planned for that. He's already out of all my lineups, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of figured as much, but
That's good to hear, though, because now I don't have to question the decision.
you go Javonte Williams or McNichols. I think I just go Javonte Williams. Oh well, it's my like 2-5 league or whatever the fuck it is.
Okay, so in this league, I got to take out Robinson. I guess my last player left is Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith had it in the lineup.
Jesus.
If somebody would have asked me if I thought this would be my lineup heading into Week 9, I would have told them they're crazy. Like, no way.
I don't know
No
what to do
shot.
with that question, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm taking my time on it. I'll answer it in like a couple seconds because I'm struggling with it.
You just gotta let the good vibes come to you.
Is Montgomery for sure in now, or?
No, I think it's just gonna be a game time decision thing.
Oh no, it's just telling me to play him because I have nobody else.
Oh, well, I guess you gotta play him because you got nobody else.
Yeah, because James Robinson was my last running back.
But
Crazy.
it does say that he's more than likely a really good shot.
I truthfully have actually nobody else. Yeah, because J.D. McKissic's on bye and Saquon is out and James Robinson's out and I'm playing Philip Lindsay and David Montgomery this week. Cool. I don't even know why I got Philip Lindsay in there. Like, I wish I would have done some waiver moves. Philip Lindsay shouldn't even be on my team anymore.
Damn, Jared,
Flutter-
that's brutal, man. I didn't get any Henry shares, so I mean, all that does is really help me out. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I just go Chase Claypool.
Play. Stay asleep. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. My season is basically over. Henry hurt my home shit in the bed. I was weak at wide receiver to begin with. Bad. I actually just picked up Lindsey. Yeah, dude, Lindsey's a nightmare. I don't know. He's got like 2 carries a game. Like, I don't even know. Maybe J.J. Taylor is even better.
Bro, Justin Jefferson and some other Vikings players are all wearing OBJ hoodies that say free Odell.
Free Odell, dude. I wish Odell would just get picked up by the Lions or something, and then just quit football. He doesn't deserve to be on a good team. He's been such a whiny baby since he joined the league.
Yeah, he's
Like-
pretty cancer.
You prove yourself, and then you get whatever decisions you want. You get to make whatever move you want to make. Like that's all part of being in the league. You prove yourself, and then you go and make things happen. And you could say, "Hey, I want to be on this guy's team," and then they'll fight for you to be on their team. If you're not doing well or you're being a baby, then nobody's gonna want you on their team. They're not gonna fight to get you over there. Just I don't know. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, I mean Lindsey could get more of a workload now that Ingram's gone, but I don't know if it actually matters because it's Houston. But we'll see. But yeah, I mean, it was kind of a unique situation though. Like he signed a long term contract with the Giants, and then he got traded. So then that long term giant like contract was with the Browns now, and who the fuck wants to be on the Browns? So I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Oh, okay. Well, I gotta double check on Noah's question again and really dive in because I haven't seen anything about Zach Moss since a long time ago.
He's been like okay though. Like that's the weird thing. Like you can probably start Zach Moss, and it might be the safest option this week. But I don't know. I like Claypool, man. I think Claypool's a really good player, obviously. So
Yeah, Zach Moss isn't worth playing. Claypool. Claypool's up and down. Just playing Chicago. Sutton. Yeah, just play Claypool. That's what I'm playing. Yeah, fuck OBJ. He got cut and be signed by Monday under the new rules. Sutton is a nice player. Yeah.
Jack, I'm gonna go with Boston Scott. Chase Edmonds is he's all right, but I don't know, man. All the news about Kyler and Hopkins and all these guys, it's just I don't think it might not be good for him. But I guess it could be good for him. Maybe they have the third down back, play, and then Colt McCoy just dumps off a lot of passes to Edmonds. Who knows? I could be.
He's been
Wrong.
consistent, but I don't know.
Last time I put the Niners, he got 2 points too. So there's that.
Boston Scott will be fine as long as they don't totally switch gears and just go Jordan Howard this week.
Well, the thing is, even if we don't run the ball, I think Boston still gets a lot of passing work. So I think he should be fine.
He should get a little bit, yeah.
They took too much, so much heat for not running the ball. They finally did it. It worked. And
I'm hurting, man.
Hurting?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel like shit. So.
McCoy dumped off a lot in college. I don't like Scott because there's too many variables. No, I mean there definitely is. There's a ton of variables, but there's a ton of variables with Edmonds.
Yeah,
Boston, the
Boston,
variables with Colt McCoy.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Boston Scott situation is just more clear to me though.
The thing, I don't know how the Niners defense reacts. That's a big variable for me too. Like I don't know how they're gonna plan this game out.
Mitchell is playing.
Mitchell's playing to the best of my knowledge.
So I would run with Mitchell. I don't.
But against Arizona's defense.
Yeah, but Mitchell's solid, man. He's been doing good for weeks. I like him, man.
18 carries 2 weeks in a row, 100 plus yards. Did well against Indy, who also has pretty strong D. Touchdown every week. Yeah, just go Elijah.
I'm not worried about the other guy coming back at all, Jeff Wilson. I really don't care about Jeff Wilson. I think when you have a better talent, you're going to play the young talent. So
we play Daly occasionally. I'm not super big on Daly because I'm not very good at it.
Yeah, I haven't really gotten too much into Daly. I just I don't like losing money.
Yeah, I like season-long leagues because I can just kind of play it out and last the whole year, and I win a few and get my money back at the end.
Yeah, makes it a little more interesting.
But the daily fantasy sports I enjoy, but I always miss it by a hair. There was a $5,000 or how much money was I supposed to win that time? It was $15K or something.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty hefty amount.
It was a hefty amount, and basically Bryan Edwards scored a touchdown. They called the touchdown back, and on that play, the game would have ended. If the game ended with that touchdown, I would have won 15 grand. But they called it back, and I basically got $26.
My teams are so fucked. I don't have any start quick questions.
Shrek. I'm in the same page in like 8 or 9 leagues. I mean, that's pretty much the way this league is set up right now.
Hey, bro, have a great day at work, man. Thanks for stopping by, per usual.
The season comeback stories start today on God. Yep.
I'm getting Brandon Cooks off your waivers. Disgusting. I don't know. That's wow. I got Kareem Hunt off my waivers, and then I played him for a few weeks, and he did hella good for me. So that was sick. And then he got injured, but it was free. So
YDK for me, it's Brian Edwards or Devontae Smith. Brian Edwards is the risky play. Devontae Smith is the safer play.
Also for Brett Lewis, I would go Carlos Hyde over McNichols. I think McNichols gets a lot of opportunity today. I just don't think he capitalizes enough.
You're going with Hyde?
And I'm going with Hyde.
I think I disagree with that.
I mean, I hope I'm wrong. Because I'm playing McNichols in a few leagues. Against my will. You dropped to Leo.
Yeah, go Hyde, fuck it. Yeah.
If I'm picking one of those guys, dude, I'm just going to pick Devontae Smith. He's the best talent there. I mean, so.
Oh, the Vikings are wearing free Odell hoodies? Jesus. Why not start Hyde? I think Hyde's a good play this week.
Hyde's got a decent matchup.
Yeah, and this week he actually gets to play the whole game.
Yeah.
Last week he got 9 carries without playing the whole game.
Facts. I mean, Brandon Cooks has been solid for the most part all year. There's a couple down weeks for sure, but I mean, I think he's good, man. He's solid. So. Honestly, for me, I don't think Russell Gage gets targeted much. I think Russell Gage, he's such a hit or miss player. Like, he could get targeted a couple times, get a touchdown, have a good game, or he's just going to get 0 and fall flat on his face. And honestly, I'd rather just not play anybody against the Saints when I can. So, I mean, I don't know. That's where I'm at with that one.
Jared, I feel you on that one, man. I ended up kind of in the same boat, man. It was like a $10,000 or 10,000 person contest, and you know, it was like the Raiders versus somebody, and I had Darren Waller in my captain spot, and just had all the right plays pretty much. And then instead of the Brian Edwards touchdown, the Zay Jones touchdown happened, and that one broke my heart though. I cannot tell you, I couldn't sleep that night. Like, I was all messed up. So I'm that kind of stopped me from playing for a while.
Well, dude, because you were 1 yard off of hell of money. The dude
it was literally like
he stretched out for the touchdown. He stretches out for the touchdown. They even called it a touchdown. And then they're like, "Oh no, he was down on the 1." Like, fuck, dude, or whatever it was.
And then they went to OT, and the Zay Jones touchdown, Pat let like 15 people pass, or I'm sorry, like 50 people pass me. So it made me sick.
I guess the Bills aren't a decent matchup. I don't know why I thought they were playing against Texans, but that's...
No, I'm not saying that the Bills are a good matchup. I'm just saying that he's the better than the alternative.
No, I said that by mistake. I don't know why I thought they were playing the Texans. I got fucking Miami and the Jaguars mixed up because they're fucking both garbage.
He probably will get 50 yards. I think about 50 yards is what I'm expecting for him, but I think that he should get a touchdown. He's Carlos Hyde.
Yeah, Carlos Hyde, that's touchdown, 50 yards, boom.
He's a touchdown dependent guy. If he doesn't get a touchdown, then he's not worth playing. Who is Robert Gage?
Robert Gage?
Yeah.
The guy on the Atlanta? Russell Gage?
Oh, I know who Russell Gage is. I don't know who Robert Gage is.
I think he meant Russell Gage. That's why I was...
He said it twice, though.
Yeah, but I mean, he probably just fucked up twice.
I'm not accepting that.
He's scared of the end zone.
There it is, Russell.
Oh, yeah, but Jared wasn't the one who said Robert.
Yeah, no, I don't like Russell.
Oh,
I don't like Russell Gage, to be honest with you. Kyle was really high on him preseason. I drafted him in a few leagues because I was trying to win, and Kyle's typically right.
what? I don't know. Was I that high on him?
You were pretty high on him.
I didn't draft him in a single league, bro.
Going into the year, you were like, Russell Gage going to be a beast this year. He's a sleeper. And I was like, really?
I think I might have said that he was a potential sleeper. Yeah, I think he. Somebody's got to pick up the slack, right?
I only drafted him in a few. Like I didn't go too hard on him, but because I wasn't really feeling it. But I like to spread my knowledge with some facts that you put out there, some facts that my dad puts out there, and then a lot of shit that I think.
I feel you. I feel you.
So that's like if I take little tidbits from each of the people that I trust in fantasy, then I typically win.
Start Schultz today. I mean, I think that always depends on the other options, but Blake Jarwin's his own IR, so I mean that's even better now for
yeah, because Jarwin's a thief, dude. He steals everything.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't be a start today. Yeah.
Hyde, Judy, or Khalil Herbert. That is a terrible, terrible decision.
Yeah, so I was looking into that. I was going to ask you how do you feel about Jerry Judy against Dallas because Khalil Herbert's not. I don't want to start Herbert because
not with Montgomery coming back.
Oh, we don't know if he's coming back or not. Do you? Then I don't. Like it wasn't that Monday night game. I'm not gonna wait till Monday to figure out if he's playing or not. I don't know. I feel like it's too risky.
Yeah, I'm probably going with Judy.
Like I think Hyde has the safest floor there. So I mean, if the rest of your team's good enough and you just need somebody to get like 8 points, I think that's Hyde. But if you want to go for more of an upside than Judy against Dallas, it might not be too bad.
It's only 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I want to die.
Me too.
Not because of the stream, just
Oh. I want to lay down.
Yeah, me too.
Herbert is a better start than Hyde. I disagree.
I mean, Herbert's a better start than Hyde if Montgomery doesn't play, then yeah.
If Monty's not playing, then I'm really screwed because I can't pick up any free agents.
I mean, I see what you're saying, and like I think generally you would be right, but at the same time, if you're the Bears, you're thinking like this is a must-win game because if we don't win this game, we're 100% out of playoffs. Which everybody knows they're already out of playoffs, but you're the Bears, so you don't know that yet.
Yeah, the Bears like messing everything up every single year, including the draft, the season, free agent moves, the whole thing. They're just terrible. The Bears are like, we'll trade you this slice of bread for a half a slice of bread.
So you're 3-5. This is a must-win. You win this game, you're 4-5, and you're kind of alive. You lose this game, you're fucked. So.
For me, it's probably Moss over Herbert, personally.
I can't play Herbert this week, man. I don't like taking that risk.
I don't like playing Herbert any week.
I mean, Justin Herbert, fuck all day, baby. Let's go.
Oh.
Honestly, Moss might not be bad this week against the Jaguars.
Oh, man. Sometimes my screen looks like it's frozen. But it's really just my face.
Yeah. I've noticed that, dude. You like, if you don't move, you look like you're frozen.
Okay, start one running back, one flex, not PPR. Boston Scott, Edmonds, Manuel Sanders, Claypool. Manuel Sanders.
CMC
Boston
is
Scott.
in.
Manuel Sanders, Boston Scott for me.
Yeah, I agree. I think
Oh
Manuel
God,
Sanders edges out Claypool a little bit.
I'm hurting. Music blaring in my ears, not doing good.
Yeah, you gotta get that music off, bro. Come on. If I can't listen to music, you can't listen to music.
Haha.
There's gotta be a way where I can listen to music without like the stream hearing it.
Yeah, because then we get banned.
Yeah.
I mean, you could technically put an AirPod in one of your ears.
That's what I was thinking, but there's gotta be like, I mean, I got like a way to do it without doing all that, you know?
Look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake. Alright. God, I gotta beat my sister this week in fantasy. This sucks.
You hit her with the
Smackaroonie.
give her the old backhand. What's the? I don't see. I don't know, man. I don't know because Boston Scott's pretty similar to Gainwell. Like I don't. I think like Boston Scott still gets a lot of receptions. That's the case.
Oh, dude, I got a new video game and it's pretty solid. That Hades game?
Hades.
Yeah. It's like Diablo, but it's Hades.
That one you're talking about before.
That's not bad. I played it. It wasn't too shabby.
We gotta get a new world eventually, but.
Oh yeah.
I haven't even been feeling it, to be honest.
I haven't either. That's a lot to dive into.
Yeah.
So I picked on Thursday or before Thursday that Miami would win this game, and then Tua's out, and now I'm really sad that I can't change it. Like Tyrod comes back and Tua goes out, and like it sucks that it locks in on Thursday.
That's unfortunate, bro.
I'm not confident in that at all. Yeah, I'm confident about 8 other games more than that one. Flex Myers, Javonte, Dylan, Carlos.
It's not a long question, bro. I've seen longer.
It's probably Javonte. Yeah, I've definitely seen longer questions than that. They're like, all right, I've got a quarterback spot, a wide receiver spot, 8 flex spots, and 7 tight end premium spots. Do I start Kevin Garnett or Devin Singletary?
Hey, Jack, man, do you, man? I mean, I hope it works out for you. Obviously, we're not always right, so if we're wrong on this one, then hey, you killed it. But if he gets 2 points,
Dude.
We told you so.
Dude, I really like I like Myers a lot, but I think Javonte Williams is just so safe.
Dude, I actually think that AJ Dillon's gonna have a huge day today.
Interesting.
I wouldn't like start him. I wouldn't bet on it, but I have a feeling, man. Against the Chiefs, oh, it's juicy.
Dude, so I'm playing against Sam in 2 leagues this week. So I'm playing against my sister guys. I'm playing against a coworker at work. I'm playing against Kyle. I'm playing against freaking
We get it. You have 18 leagues.
But every single league I'm going against somebody that I know, and I'm like, this is brutal. Like it's like 6 of the 14 leagues I'm going against somebody that I know, and typically it's like, you know, one league I'll be going against some guy that I'm kind of acquainted to, but I don't really like talk to him. Now everybody in my life is going to be sad this week because they all lost in fantasy. I think I mean, also, how do you feel about Devontae facing my dad this week? He's playing a 20 snap CMC over Cordell Patterson. Huh.
See, I don't know, man. If CMC's starting, you play him.
But Cordell Patterson, though, is there like anybody else that he could sit? He's messing up. Can you put Cordell receiver? Like, I don't. Devontae, he's talking about Devontae Adams? Or
Yeah, I was trying to figure that out myself.
because I'm always playing Devontae Adams, especially with Jordan Love in the game.
Yeah, I mean Devontae Adams, I'm not worried about in the slightest. So
Me neither. I'm actually really scared of him. I'm going against Devontae Adams in the league. I got to play Jordan Love just so I can counteract the Devontae Adams.
see, I don't know how I feel about the other question, man. The Myers, Dylan, Hyde, like
Why not just play Javonte?
I don't know.
It's only playing one player. I like the Myers, but
If it's PPR, Myers might be the best, like or at least the safest. Yeah, I think you're right. I think Javante is the play there because I think I view Javante over Hyde, and then I can't really get myself to play Dylan, even though I feel like he's gonna have a good game.
oh, what
So
do you know? Nick Folk upgraded to healthy. Mr. Questionable Kicker of the Week.
yeah, I would always be sitting Gaskins over freaking Patterson. I don't care what the matchups say, man. It's always Cordell. Cordell and CMC is way better
We're over Gaskin? Yeah, any day of the week.
any day of the week, bro.
Tell your dad not to watch the stream because we'll tell him what's up.
Actually, tell your dad to watch the stream next week, and then you can rub it in his face.
Robin, yeah, have him watch our stream like 2 minutes after the first game starts.
Or how about this? Remember this clip? We're about 9 o'clock in, so just go back to the video because all the videos save. Go an hour into the video, and then this moment will still be here next week, and then you just show them, hey,
Hey, look, these boys would have helped you out.
these boys would help you out.
Do you think he gets more targets? I think they line him up in the slot and he gets 15 targets. I think he's going to get a bunch of targets, yeah. I mean, with or without the Tua news, doesn't change anything to me. Unless he has Tua in his lineup or something, then that's brutal. I need to be more vigilant in my like free agency stuff because I haven't been paying too much attention to free agency this year. I've been slowing up a little bit, and I wait until like Friday, and then I'm like, all right, I should probably do some free agent moves, jump in, pick a bunch of players, and then get ready for Sunday. Like I need to start doing it on Tuesday and call it good.
Did you say the two doesn't really matter when it comes to Gaskins?
Wait, Saquon is inactive. I just saw. Oh, never mind.
No.
I was talking about CMC. Cole Beasley officially active. Tua technically active, but will only be used as an emergency option.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So they got him active, but only because they don't want to, just in case somebody else gets injured. Oh, Gesicki gets targets too. Didn't Jacoby target him a lot? Gesicki is receiving talent similar to Kittle. Yeah, Gesicki a beast, dude. I like Gesicki.
Oh no, he's a fucking beast. He just doesn't have the best supporting cast, man. Unfortunately, he's one of those players that just didn't get used enough. Kind of similar to how Dallas Goedert was used. I think Dallas Goedert's getting a little bit more playing time now that Ertz is gone, so that's cool. But there's some good tight ends out there that just don't get the opportunity to showcase their skills. Like Dawson Knox is another guy that I think is really good that should be better than he is.
I want to do some bets this week, but I probably shouldn't. What the heck? Josh Allen, 10% off? His over-under is 277, but they made it 249 so that you could pick the over.
I mean, I feel you, but at the same time, one of the Chargers haven't used a tight end that much recently either.
Yeah, they've really been.
They were good back in the day with Antonio Gates, but then they haven't used one since. Like even Cooks doesn't do as much as he probably should.
You think Jordan Love will have over 225 passing yards?
How much?
225 against KC. I just don't see how he doesn't.
I'd probably go over on that. I think it's more likely he's over than under. I could see a world in which he gets like 180, but I mean, I don't know at the same time. I expect some points to be scored in that game. Yeah, but I mean, is Jared Cook that bad? I feel like Jared Cook's pretty solid. Like, obviously, I think just like he's younger and probably got more talent at this point in his career. But I mean, I don't know. I don't think Jared Cook is a slouch in any sense of the word. Jesus. He says that Devontae will have more than 225 receiving yards, so yes. I'm going to go with Renfro in the flex over Edmonds. I think that Renfro is safer at this point. Edmonds scares me a little bit today. So.
Stand, son. Listen, Dad. Jared Cook has a lot of. Yeah. Oh, petty ho.
Jared Cook.
Look at. I'm betting some money on the overs on these guys, Josh Allen and Jordan Love. Yo, Trubisky, should I flex Tony, McNichols, or Boyd? Probably Kadarius.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm leaning to.
I don't like it at all, though.
Nichols probably offers a safer floor, but I think Tony.
When I hear Trubisky, I start looking now. I turn my head.
Yeah, Deontay, that's my guy every day, all day.
I think Love will get the starting job.
I mean, Niners defense could be enticing this week, but the Panthers defense has been pretty solid, so it's like, I don't know.
Full injection.
This guy's rocking out too hard, man.
Sorry, it's listen to Killshot.
Yeah,
I'm the OG Trubisky. Song goes hard. Deontay or Mike Williams? Wow, dude.
Wow.
I want to go Mike Williams because I like him better. But Deontay's just as good. They're like same skill level.
Chargers without this. I mean, I don't know, man. I think the Chargers definitely could win. I think the Eagles could win. It's I don't. I'll be honest. I'm at the point where I don't give a damn. Because we're not going to the playoffs anyways. So I mean, honestly, if we lose out, it's probably better off in the long run anyways. I show up. I watch the game just to watch the game, and my team usually loses, but it's all part of being a fan.
What What do you guys think about Elijah Mitchell 72 yards over under?
Oh, it's fucking that's a coin flip and a half for me, dog.
That's a coin flip. Even with the injury, it's like
Yeah, I don't know. I can see it happening, and I can also see it not happening. I have no idea. I would probably say under. I think it's a safer bet, but I don't know.
what about Cordarrelle over 30? Receiving only. Same thing.
Wait, who?
Cordarrelle over 30
30 yards?
receiving. Receiving, yeah.
I don't know. I think it's doable.
I think it is too, but it's stressing me out.
Aren't you a Giants fan? Is that a Giants jersey there? Watching the Giants is just as like bad. I feel like. Like
You guys saying that's a lock on Cordarrelle? All right, I'll jump in on it. I'll jump in on that.
yeah, when
I
you
bet Carlos Hyde for the over on 33 yards rushing too.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's a lock. I think he gets 50.
He gets 50. I don't care what Jack says.
Yeah, I'm that confident, Jack. All right, guys. Oh, I'm
Hockey
back.
jersey. Okay, I wasn't quite sure because it's
Hey, I'm wearing a Timmy Ginger's jersey. My favorite sandwich shop gave me a free shirt.
I mean, Bengals have been a lot more fun to watch this year for sure. So
Bengals, dude. That's my second favorite team.
what are we making fun of? That's what I'm saying, dude. I didn't make sure because I feel like a Giants fan can't really talk.
That's actually funny, dude. I got a big bet on the Bengals making the winning the division. My dad's got $40 on them. I got 10. We put it in at the beginning of the year, so hopefully that happens. I also have a water bet against Kyle that Bengals win the division.
So then, would you go Cardinals or Panthers defense?
Cardinals, Panthers, probably Cards.
Sheesh.
I like Cards defense. They both have really good defenses. It's not a bad.
100%.
Panthers should do just fine. Like I don't think either of them will have a bad week.
Yeah, I'm going with the Panthers this week.
Sutton, Landry, Cooper, Tony, Bateman, Myers, Marvin Jones, pick 3.
Is that Cooper Kupp?
I think it might be Amari Cooper
I think it's Mark Cooper, honestly.
because Cooper Kupp wouldn't be in a question.
Yeah. And you would usually say Kupp. So. I think regardless, he's probably starting.
Bengals money line. Who are they playing? They're playing Cleveland. Yeah, I think since he destroys Cleveland this week.
I don't know, bro. The cancer's gone, so.
Dude, I think the Bengals are awesome. I'm such a big fan. The only issue I have is, didn't they have is their quarterback okay, or?
I love how much the light just changed in your room, dog.
Yeah, because I have a dark,
Wallpaper.
yeah, I use dark Google.
Oh.
So I start searching something, and it takes me off Fantasy Pros, which is completely white, and then it goes straight to a black background. So my lighting just gets all modified.
I'm thinking Sutton, Cooper, and the third one I have no idea. I'm leaning towards Tony or Bateman, I think.
Okay, so Joe Burrow is playing. Yeah, I'm taking Cincy all day. Burrow is the key to success. I hope Baker throws a pick. I don't like that man. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that, Jack.
How about
I don't like Tua at all.
if Sammy Watkins doesn't play, then I go Bateman.
We got to answer Abhishek's question, bro. What did you say on that
So
one?
I'm saying Sutton, Cooper, and if Sammy Watkins doesn't play, I'm going Bateman. But if he does, then I probably pivot to Tony. I think that's my final answer. I would never start Jarvis Landry even if my life depended on it. I'd take a 0 before I start Landry.
I'm probably playing Sutton, Tony, and
Landry's done me too wrong in the past, bro. I'm fucked up. I got issues.
that's such a tough question. Those are all players that can start.
I mean, Sammy Watkins is
playing.
questionable. I don't think it's confirmed yet, right? So
I'm playing Cooper, Tony, and Sutton. That's who I'm playing. Joe. What do you think Washington will do with the quarterback situation? I would love to say that I know exactly what our team's going to do, but I'm really like, they always do the opposite of what I want. So I know there was talks about them trading for Tua, and then here we are after the trade deadline, and that didn't happen. Thank God. I think we either grab a quarterback through the draft or through free agency, and I don't know. I don't know who's going to be a free agent this year. I don't think there's really much of anything, right?
no idea. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if Watkins is 100% in, man. I think you're. I'm not quite sure if the news is on that yet. But that's why I said if he's out, then Bateman. But if he's in, then Tony. So I mean, my point's made. Yeah, no, NFL could do a senior. I mean, then again, that'd be pointless because then Tom Brady would just be the guy getting it every year. So,
It's supposed to be an old article.
I'd go Hyde over Singletary all day.
Dak got an extension, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't think there's any quarterbacks worth it right now, dude.
There's none. Yeah, there's none.
Everybody's just young, like, and all the old guys you don't want anyways. So.
Yeah, so unless we trade for somebody, then it's going to be through the draft. So I don't know. I truthfully don't know. I don't think there's really any options. We're in a spot where we have no leverage.
Bro, Jared, do you realize that Singletary's got 3 points, 6, 2, 9, 3. He had one good week, 16. I mean, the dude doesn't do anything. He doesn't even play.
Who?
He's saying Singletary over Hyde, bro. I don't know. I strongly disagree.
Hyde's way better than Singletary.
I wouldn't start anybody. Like, or I wouldn't start Singletary over anybody.
Said who's out? Oh, Sammy Watkins.
Yeah.
Hyde is 80 years old and playing the Bills. Yeah, Hyde is 80 years old, but he's a beast. Exactly. Hyde got 13 points last game in 2 quarters. That's all you need to know about Hyde. That's it. That's it.
He's the best 80-year-old running back in the league, baby.
Yeah, think about Frank Gore. He played till he's, what, mid-80s? Motherfucker was in the league longer than... I mean... long. Honestly, Watson's the only player that we could possibly get that... Yeah, that's it. Or if we somehow traded for Aaron Rodgers or something for a year.
That'd be interesting.
That's the only thing. Those are the only things I could think of, though. Like, and I don't think Green Bay wants to lose Rodgers. I think they're still holding out that Rodgers will be like forever their guy. Is he actually in a boxing match? I would love to see that, dude. He's so scrappy.
I mean, he's a tank.
I'm with dude that said don't start Hyde. Yeah, Jack Gage knows what he's talking about sometimes, all right, but still.
I mean, I don't mind starting Hyde over, like, there's certain situations where I have no problem with you saying, you know what, I don't want to take the risk on Hyde. I get it.
Hey, I bet $150 on the over that Hyde's getting 33.5 yards.
But Singletary, dude, that's a different question. Okay, if you want to talk about McNichols or Hyde, I mean that can go either way. I get it. But Singletary?
Yeah, I hate Singletary. He's a bum. A bum. I'm hoping that Hyde just very first play gets like a 34-yard gain. Call it good.
I mean, dude, even if I played all game long and you got 10 points, it's still better than what Singletary's gonna do.
Yeah.
So.
I thought it was like third quarter. I thought it was third quarter that J. Rob got injured. Oh yeah, no, 33.5 yards will lose you the day. I think he's going to be about 50, and hopefully a touchdown. If he doesn't get a touchdown, then he's not fantasy relevant, and we're in agreement on that. All right. If you don't think he's going to get a touchdown, then by all means don't play him. If you think he's going to get a touchdown, then go for it.
Well, yeah, but Singletary, you think Singletary's gonna need a touchdown?
No, Singletary definitely won't. Hyde has touchdown upside. Singletary has no touchdown upside unless it's on some crazy weird pass. Because you ran into the Microsoft cart. Thanks, J. Rob. Yeah, that's embarrassing. Jordan Love all day long, Joey. Jordan Love is the man. I'm playing him every league. Every league where I had a quarterback injury. My Tua league, my Aaron Rodgers league. Jordan Love is my man.
Well, it's funny because I picked up Jordan Love to play him over Tua before the injury was even like official.
Well, I picked up Tua to play for Aaron Rodgers, and then Tua got injured, and now I'm like, all right, well, I can drop Tua and pick up Jordan Love.
Still got me 40 yards.
Second drive still got me 40 yards, though. Yeah, not too bad.
Dude, it's crazy, bro. That team that I have is so good. But AJ Brown gets injured, CMC gets injured, J. Rob gets injured, Miles Sanders gets injured. I mean, I haven't even been playing Miles Sanders, but still, the point is, he got injured.
Miles Sanders terrible. He's worth dropping.
Man, I lost all my running backs, bro. I lost AJ Brown beginning of the year. Unbelievable. You good there, buddy?
Just reading tweets, man. I got a headache. Damn it.
The vid.
We're getting sick, boys. The vid is coming in rampant.
I'm just like, fuck.
Fighting it off.
We've been doing good so far, man.
I'm fighting it off, man. I got a sore throat and a headache, but I'm getting through this.
One way or another. Right, I had a cough drop earlier. Dude, that helped. I'll be honest.
Why are you saying Jordan Love is hilarious? Why won't Jordan Love work? I'm curious. I got him in my dynasty still. I held him for a long time.
I don't know enough about Jordan Love to say he's a bust. So I mean, I think the jury's still out on that one, but we'll see. I think Jordan Love has more potential than any of the quarterbacks drafted this year for the most part. I think Mac Jones is the best one.
I think he'd be the best quarterback on our team.
Zach Wilson's a bomb. Trevor Lawrence clearly is a bomb. Fucking Justin Fields has potential, but so far he's kind of a bomb. I think Trey Lance is going to be a bomb.
Clamped with a good question, Cordarrelle or Keenan.
That's a fucking tough one, man.
Who's Keenan's matchup again this week?
Philly.
Forgot. Damn.
I think I go Keenan this week, dude. Honestly, normally I think I'd go Patterson, but the Saints, I'm not worried about it. But I mean, I just think I like Keenan better. Hey, bro, don't throw Jalen Hurts in there, bro. Jalen Hurts ain't that bad. He misses a few reads. He misses some throws here and there. Sometimes critical third down plays. But, overall, he's not terrible.
Jalen Hurts is the definition of a fantasy relevant bust.
Bro, I don't know. I feel like Jalen Hurts was set up to fucking fail, though. Let's be real. You can't fucking throw the ball 50 times a game, no, not run the ball at all. Like the coaching has just been very, very piss poor. Vanilla offense, no creativity at all. Just screens and fucking outside passes. They're not even using Devontae Smith how you're supposed to. Dude would eat on slants. I don't know, bro. I'm not saying Jalen Hurts is a god, but I think that he's been criminally abused by the coaching staff.
If we trade for Fields, I'll be depressed. I would like to trade for Love instead. But anyway, explain why you would take Emmanuel Sanders over Claypool, Kyle. All right, defend yourself.
I was actually gonna have you do that one.
I'm not doing it. It's all you, man.
You said it before I did.
You're the Emmanuel Sanders truther, man.
I don't know. It's not, man.
Hey, if you want Emmanuel Sanders against Jalen Ramsey, by all means, go ahead, man. Go for it. Kyle, I'm waiting for you.
Emmanuel Sanders against Jalen Ramsey? What are you talking about? Jalen Ramsey's on the Rams, bro. You still don't even know what century this is. Come on.
I know. I'm like 10 years back.
All right, so Emmanuel Sanders has been pretty good all year long. He had a bad game last week, but I mean, I don't really care. He's got another great matchup with the Jags. I think he does great this week. Claypool's been very, very miss. He's gotten 8 points like 3 times. I mean, I like Claypool. Don't get me wrong. I'm still starting him this week. I'm actually starting Claypool and Emmanuel in one league, so I like them both. But I think the Sanders kind of gets the edge for me a little bit. I think he's got more opportunity, more upside. I think he's a little safer. I think he's just a slightly better play. Nothing too crazy, but just slightly better.
I don't know. I can't go Keenan, dude. I don't know if I can go Keenan.
You're still on that.
Yeah. I'm like diving into this, like the statistics here, and it's really struggling.
You guys are fucking bashing the Eagles too hard, bro. Nah, Joey's a Bengals fan.
I'm going Patterson over Keenan.
At least that's what he claimed earlier. We'll see. Maybe he's on the bandwagon now. Maybe he, I don't know.
I'm going Patterson over Keenan because he's played against a ton of tough teams, and he still just comes out on top every time because he's such a dynamic player. Even last week against Carolina, he went out and did well with touchdown.
Oh, I mean, I'm still about Patterson, playing him above a lot of guys. And I think he still does good against the Saints. I don't think this is a bad matchup for him.
He's the most versatile player in the league.
Yeah, I just think Keenan is going to get a touchdown this week, plus like 60, 70 yards. I don't know. Classic Packer fan.
He probably is. I hate the Packers. I like Jordan Love, though.
Who has more upside between who, Keenan and Patterson, or it's about, or we're doing Fields and Love? I don't know. I haven't seen enough of Love to say he's a bust. I think he's got better opportunity or more upside than Trey Lance and the rest of the rookie crappers this year.
I like Mac Jones better than Trey Lance.
I think Mac Jones is the best player out of this draft in terms of quarterbacks. So
Quarterbacks.
Quarterbacks.
Guys, I want to go to sleep. Can I go to sleep now?
The Redskins are on a bye, bro. I mean, shit. This is all the time you need to be sleeping.
I know.
You gotta watch a game.
That's the one good thing. I don't gotta watch football. I'm probably not gonna watch any this week.
Really?
I don't think so.
Can't be a fantasy guy on a stream and not watch football.
I'm probably gonna jump in at the end of the Miami Dolphins game because I have them in survival pool.
I think I'm gonna go lay on the couch and just whatever they're watching, I'm gonna watch and probably fall asleep on the couch.
I don't want to be in the same room as them.
Yeah.
Just for my safety. I'm trying to do everything in my power to be healthy.
I feel you.
I think it's dumb for us all to sit in the same room. You warned everybody against who? Against the quarterbacks? Trevor Lawrence legit. What the fuck are you talking about? He's terrible.
I mean, Trevor Lawrence has potential, but he didn't perform this year. Charles Trask is garbage. I don't think the guy has enough arm talent. But I feel you. I mean, I've been saying the same shit, bro. I wasn't about any of the quarterbacks this last year. Yeah, I got hyped up like a month before the draft because everybody needs quarterbacks, and they did nothing to prove that they warranted being that great. Like I don't know. It was just
Trevor Lawrence has more interceptions than touchdowns. He's got a 74 passer rating. His completion percentage isn't bad, but he's got more interceptions than touchdowns. I mean, I don't know, man.
well, I mean that's where I am with Claypool. Yeah, I mean he's got upside. I love Claypool. He's a fucking elite talent, but he's a young guy. But
He's
yeah,
dying as
his
we
quarterback is
speak.
dying, and we don't know what to expect week in and week out.
I like Kyle Trask so far.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I think Jalen Hurts is the best out of all these quarterbacks mentioned. So
Crazy how fantasy community can be so split on so many things. Like, I 100% see what Jared's saying here. And he's like, no, who has more upside with Emmanuel Sanders and Claypool? I'm like, well, this week, Emmanuel Sanders. Like, long-term real-world football, obviously I'd rather have Claypool. Emmanuel Sanders is a geezer.
yeah, I mean even now, I mean you'd still prefer Claypool. I'd get Claypool right now than any time ever for Sanders. I think that Claypool's just an all-around better player than Sanders ever was.
Hey, bro, this song goes hard.
But I think we're talking about quarterbacks too, though. I think he's saying long term that the quarterbacks that he mentioned or he thinks are more legit. I think Trevor Lawrence in the long run is what he's talking about.
Maybe. I mean, he's going to get every chance to succeed. We'll see at some point. But
I mean, he's still got potential. And I think Mac Jones is solid. I don't know, bro. I think Jalen Hurts is better at real world football than half the quarterbacks mentioned, though.
hey, all I'm saying about Claypool is he's had tons of good matchups. All right, he's breached double digits twice. Twice.
Yo, Joey finally asked me a question, dog.
Oh, he asks you fantasy questions.
Nah, he asked you a fantasy question, dude. He's always
Nah,
like,
bro. You don't ask me no fantasy questions.
He's like, hey, Trubisky, what's I mean, I think you pretty much always go Burrow, don't you? Burrow's been killing it, lights out.
Yeah, I like Burrow a lot better. Burrow's beast.
Fields has been pretty shit all year, right? Especially against yeah. There's just no reason why I think I'd ever play Fields. One good game. I'm good off that.
Ham's like, she's like, if you want to make a trade in office rookies, what I really need is a tight end. I'm like, dude, I ain't got no tight end for you. So fuck. I'm unloading J.K. Dobbins. That's it. The teams that aren't making playoffs.
I think you are correct. Baltimore is not an elite defense anymore. I mean, Joey, when you find something, let us know. We'll be here. What have I been called in the past?
What have you been called in the past? A bitch. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't even see any resemblances between you and other people, bro. You're unique.
I'm unique. Let's go, baby.
The only way you should start Henry Ruggs is if you need somebody to smash into the back of somebody's car.
Professional hitman.
Or you need like something like the longest yard or something, little jail team. If you're putting together a jail team, then play Henry.
Dude, Henry Ruggs would be hella good on a jail team.
He would. He played dirty. Ruggs is gonna have an explosive game. I think he's gonna be on fire.
Shit.
Sorry, guys.
He's gonna be deadly.
He's gonna be deadly. That dude is a dog.
Females was all over him.
Oh my god. That's so dark. Oh, I feel terrible now. Can you also expand on Panthers versus Cardinals?
I mean, honestly, it's a toss-up, bro. I'll be honest. I don't know what to expect. I think the only reason why I like the Panthers is because they've been consistent. They've been solid. Cardinals, like, I don't know what to expect from their offense, and that kind of scares me. Like, if San Francisco sits on the ball a lot, maybe the Cardinals defense gets tired and they don't do as good. I don't know, man. I don't know what to expect. I kind of just like staying away from the game altogether if I can.
Sammy, the world needs Ruggs jokes because, frankly, it was so bad that comedy is the only way to go through it. All right. So me and Kyle have been making rear end jokes all week.
This is clearly not a PC stream, okay?
Yep.
Canceled.
You're all canceled. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Panthers cards.
Kirk is the play this week over Boyd. Hopkins probably ain't gonna play, and then AJ Green's not playing, so Kirk's really the only receiver. Colt McCoy or not, I don't really. I mean, Boyd's just not getting it done. So, Kirk.
That's why you don't think about it. You just make jokes about it, Sam. That's it. All right. It's all messed up.
Joe, are you saying you agreed that like comedy's the only way to get over it? Or?
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Yeah.
I take all the situations that are bad and make it a comedy situation.
Yeah, you have to.
It's
the only way to survive.
Up, but I don't know.
The only way to survive. Yep. Let's see here. Sam Darnold.
Dak Prescott? Dakota Prescott?
Sam Darnold is playing. He was confirmed. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to figure that one out.
If it's Dak, I don't see why you not play Dak. But
yeah, the reason why it took me so long to read it was because I was like, is it Dak or is it somebody else? That is there a guy with initials?
I don't know.
But yeah, it's Dak. If it's Dak.
If it's Dak, it's Dak. If it's not Dak, you're gonna have to expand. But Danny Dimes over Tua. Tua's not playing, so there's that.
The rug's being pulled out from under us. God. Yeah, no, there's some dynasty teams that got messed up by the Ruggs thing, man. Like it was like he was like their fourth wide receiver or like third wide receiver, and they needed him on the roster, and now that he's gone, it's like just canceled.
Dak's confirmed playing, bro. Like he could have played last week, they just didn't want to. So yeah, he's good.
Thanks, Jared. I'm glad we can make you laugh, man.
Nah, Jared, don't have to be sorry. Sam's just she's
PC.
Properly.
Yeah, she's cancel culture.
Yeah.
We got a lot of conservatives in the family, and then there's Sam.
That's facts. I was gonna say the same thing, but I didn't know if I wanted to say it or not. I also agree. PJ Walker over Sam Darnold all day, baby. PJ Walker.
DJ Moore was gonna be elite.
DJ Moore is elite. He's just he's fallen off. He's back to his old self, getting 10 points.
Dude, I love PJ Walker, man. When he was playing in the XFL, I was so hyped about him. I wanted him on Washington, like 100%. I grabbed him in my Dynasty League immediately. Dak should be confirmed playing, right? I don't think he was even questionable.
Yo, Alex, how do you feel about Ruggs, bro? Are you pretty bummed?
Let's go, Brandon! That's funny.
I don't know if the Raiders fans were more like bummed that he's gone, like fuck that sucks, we drafted a guy and like now he's shit, or if it's like fuck that guy, he's a piece of shit, so they're just mad at him for being a piece of shit, or if it's both. I don't know.
Oh man, dude, YouTube Premium's making me some good music playlists. It's like such a great combination of Selena Gomez and Eminem.
What the fuck?
I'm just kidding.
Oh shit, we got a second Joey in the chat.
Joey Perps.
Joey Perps, baby.
What's up, Perps? How you doing, baby?
Pick 2. I mean, Debo's been a stud all year long, so Debo's the lock and loaded number 1. And after that, I'm probably going with Sutton. Higbee, Cook, or...
Dude, I've been hearing good things about Pat Freiermuth this week.
Have you?
I have, but it's just really hard to play him. Like, Higbee seems like the safest option. And I want to go Debo always if he's playing, and he is playing, so...
See, I mean, Pat's been doing pretty good the last couple of times. I don't know, man. I might take the risk there and go with my boy Pat. So yeah, that's what I'm locking in, man. Debo Sutton for me. I don't like Landry. I don't care who's playing, what, Landry's just he's burned me too many times. So I'm a little biased on that.
I agree, AG. Lock him up. But yeah, the car video is pretty good, Sam. Just look it up. Type in car video on Ruggs. You'll find it.
Yeah, I agree. I stick with the Pat. I mean, it might not pan out, but the other two guys that you're looking at really haven't done the crazy amount anyways recently. Higbee's kind of hit or miss as well, so...
Fournette, Cordarrelle all day long, every day of the week. Cordarrelle's a beast. Get Fournette off your roster. I love Fournette too, but Cordarrelle all day long.
Yeah, Cordell's a beast, bro.
He's been one of the most consistent, best players in fantasy football this year because the team finally learned how to use him.
He's gonna be released on bail. There's no way, bro. He had a gun in the car.
He was released on bail, but he's gonna go to jail after that. I mean,
Okay.
He's still got to go to court and do all this stuff. The court process is going to take him at least 2 to 3 years to actually get his sentencing. That's how long it takes for people to go to jail.
From what I can say, from what I've seen, I think too, like the loaded gun part, you'd think it would make it worse for him, but I think in Reno, or in Nevada, they have some sort of different rules on that. So I think he's actually okay to have a loaded gun in the car.
I don't know about that, but I don't know how much it adds to the situation though. It's probably going to be anywhere from 5 to 20, and then he's going to get off for good behavior after like 6 to 8 years probably. It's going to be under 20 years. No way he gets more than 20. I think it'll be like 10 to 20. But I think that he's going to get released early.
Probably be like 13, but then 10 on, I don't know, maybe 7.
It might even be less, dude. I don't know, but it'll probably be 6 to 8 years at the end of everything. There probably will be bets on it. I mean, I would place a bet on it. If the over-under was 20 years, I would pick over every day of the week, and I would bet pretty much my life savings on it. Unfortunately, I have to wait 20 years or 6 years to get the information, but...
I thought it was kind of funny, too, because I was like, not funny, because the situation's fucked up, but, I don't know, everybody wanted to talk shit about Michael Vick and the dogfighting, but, this might be a little worse than the dogfighting.
Well, if Mike Vick was directly related to dogfighting, that's pretty bad, but... It was on his property from what I was hearing. I don't know what the actual situation was. I didn't dive too deep into it. Before my time.
Before my time, yeah.
It was a little bit. I mean, I wasn't that into football at that time.
Oh, I feel you, dude. We didn't know shit. We were still fucking running around playing tag.
Yeah. Didn't even know what plays were in Madden. Still don't.
Too, we used to get our asses kicked by your dad and my dad.
Yeah, because it didn't make sense.
Didn't make sense.
I didn't understand the game at all. I'm like, all right, why am I running and why am I running back? Who just kicked the ball to me?
What are these lines?
Yeah. Hyde or Sony Michel? What do you think? Rojo's last for me.
Yeah, no, he's dog shit.
Samaje Perine probably third to last because I think Mixon
Perine's pretty ass too. Yeah, I wouldn't.
Kills his value.
I mean, Hyde's playing this week, so I mean, if you're looking for somebody this week, then Hyde. If you just think like, oh, what's the guy just in case injuries happen, blah blah blah, like.
Hyde this week, but he said rest of the season, right?
Yeah, I think he said rest of the season, which leads me to Sony Michel, I think, because Henderson, I still don't have the most confidence in terms of health.
Yeah. Well, and Sony Michel has value without having value. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna have value regardless of what happens.
Dude, I don't know if
James
Ridley,
Robinson's the key. So
I don't know if Ridley will return. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm debating dropping Ridley, but he's eligible to return in 3 weeks if he wants to. I just don't think it's gonna happen.
I think Ridley might be out for the rest of the year, dog, and he might even be just done with football. To be honest, I think he's at
I
that point where maybe like he just doesn't enjoy the game very much. Like he made his money, now he's ready for to move
the
on.
next step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe he doesn't like being on the Atlanta Falcons because they suck and he's just sick of losing. I mean, I don't know.
They do need to make an example of Meiji. It makes me sad to make an example out of a 22-year-old kid's life, but I don't know. He made a terrible, 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 dare I say, mistake.
I mean, drinking and driving already is bad. Don't get me wrong, but then like going 150 is pretty ridiculous. Even if you're
I don't even
sober.
go. I don't even go 150. Like, and I do make stupid choices all the time.
Yeah, I mean, we hit 100.
That's just next level stupid.
Yeah, I think I've hit like
If
110 once.
if you want to go 156, then go to a track and just race. Like, go do your thing. Like, nobody's gonna fault you for going to a track and getting your kicks in. But going on the freeway or whatever and ripping 150 is just dumb.
There's a couple people that were like making kind of excuses in a way, bro. They're like, oh yeah, well if he was drunk, obviously he wasn't thinking clearly. But I'm like, bro, I've been drunk.
I've drank plenty of times.
And I never once got behind the wheel. Number one, number two. If I did, I would drive even slower because I felt like, oh, I drank. Like, let me be
I'd be
rational.
nervous as hell if I
I'd
ever
be
did
so
that. Yeah,
nervous. So I would be slow as fuck.
I'd be going like 65 the whole fucking way, like grandma driving. Got my hands on the
Exactly.
both hands on the
Trying to
wheel,
be
10 and
perfect.
10 and 12. Just
So I don't know. That line of thinking didn't really make sense to me when I
or
saw
10
that.
and 2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 10-2, 10-2,
10-2. Just even though you're not supposed to even do that anymore.
3-3-9.
Yeah.
We only got 10 more minutes left, man.
Nice.
Taylor Heineke's on a bye.
Yeah, he is.
Rest up, Heineke. Rest up.
Rest up, youngin. You're gonna need it. You're gonna be getting hit a lot this next 8 weeks. Dude, what the fuck was going on at Astro World? Did you see all that shit?
No, I didn't.
Dude, so at the Travis Scott like Astro World thing, I guess hella people like snuck like were like charged the VIP station or area, and they all like broke a fence and were running in there, and hella people got like trampled to death basically. And then they all got in, and hella people died from like fentanyl overdose. Like it was like they said there was like 30 people or some shit that were dying,
Fuck.
and they didn't stop the concert; they just kept going. And like everybody was like, "What the fuck?" I don't know. I didn't hear all of it, but I was just like, "What is going on, man?" Like I don't even want to go to a concert like that. That doesn't even sound fun. Everybody's dying of overdose. Like I don't know what's with the world and their poor decision making, man. Just live your life, but don't live your life like that. What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Trade Mitchell for Dave Montgomery. I'm keeping Mitchell. Mitchell's a better running back than Dave Montgomery.
Are you?
Yeah.
It's a close one. I was trying to figure that out. My initial thoughts were yes, but
Nah,
I don't know.
Dave Montgomery's not worth having compared to Mitchell. Mitchell's the best running back on their team.
Yeah, no, but
The only fear with Mitchell um, is that Jeff Wilson takes his carries. That's what I heard, Sam. Yeah, people like they literally got an EMT or something. That could be fake news too. I don't know. I'm not sure because yeah. Yeah. That it could be false, it could be true. I don't know. It's the whole situation's terrible though. I'm like I would not want to be at a concert like that anyway though. Like that just sounds miserable to me.
you don't want to get stabbed at a concert, bro.
Not even about the stabbing. I mean, first of all, screw Travis Scott, he's a piece of shit.
Hey, no, I agree. He's a fucking prick.
He's useless. He's
He's a shit
waste
human being.
waste
Waste
of
his
breath.
space.
So like, why go pay him to see him? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I
That's
agree.
that's step one. That's step one. Plus the types of people that a Travis Scott concert attracts, I don't want to be around them either. So like, why am I gonna go?
No,
I wouldn't.
I agree. I'd rather fucking see Justin Bieber than Travis Scott at this point.
I'd rather pay for really good headphones and listen myself. Oh, he told people to break in? That's pretty miserable too.
And Travis Scott's a fucking idiot. He's a pretty dumb human being.
Wow. Yeah, he's just really stupid. Just you can look at him and figure that out.
Yeah, you look at him, you listen to him speak at all at any of his concerts, and he always sounds fucking stupid.
Yeah, I'm not interested in like the whole gang life mentality. Pointless.
Pointless.
Like I hate working a 5 to 3 job just as much as everybody else does, but sometimes you just got to do your thing. I don't know who like lets these people become famous.
Dude, there's so many people that are famous that just like shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be, dude. I'm going Boston Scott over Chase Edmonds, and
Bro, that's the most popular question today by far, bro.
I know, and if
And
we're
then
wrong
Sutton
on it, it's
too.
gonna be so dumb.
Sutton, the Sanders has always been in there. It's the Boston Scott Sanders is what we're doing, but oh man,
The Quillen son Emmanuel Sanders is tough.
the problem is like I could see Sutton having a good day, but I can also see him getting 5 points and fucking you over. So
Yeah, and I think Emmanuel's keyed for 10 minimum.
like I think Sutton has a good game, but like I don't want to. I'm not confident enough in that to start him over Sanders.
I think Sutton gets like 85 yards, like three or four catches today. Probably 12-ish points.
I think he's gonna have like one like really good big play, like a 40-yard touch or some shit.
It's probably like one drive where he makes his mark.
Guys, in your humble opinion, are we like should we be more famous than Travis Scott or shit, I don't
I
know.
don't think so. I don't think we should be more famous than Travis Scott, but well, I actually do, but not actually famous. Just I think that Travis Scott shouldn't be famous.
Yeah. Also, sorry about the dogs, guys. These motherfuckers.
They bark more than dogs.
You see, Onyx tweet, bro.
Which one?
If you have a penis, just don't talk to me.
Stay away
I'll
from
know
me.
forever. You liked it, and
Bruh.
that's why I showed up on my feed.
Men pay you thousands of dollars just to exist,
Yeah.
so don't trash them. Me. And there's a lot of OBJ truthers on Facebook or on Twitter.
Yeah, I mean, I think he could be good on the right team.
This guy said $16 for fries and burgers, pushing it. They're good though. And I was like 16. Mine was like 20 plus at Five Guys. I got finessed. This dude's like, I'm fucking dead.
Can he?
Five Guys is so expensive. I hate that place.
What is this question, Sam? Kenny dash Robert Woods or Shot
Oh,
Higgins?
I think it's from Kenny.
Oh, I'm like, is Kenny Galladay in this question or?
No, I think it's Robert Woods though. Is Rashard Higgins even worth playing?
Yeah, I'm confused. Yeah, no, I think it's definitely Robert Woods by far. I like Robert Woods this week, and I'm not typically a Robert Woods guy. He's proven me wrong a little bit this year.
Rashard Higgins has gotten a total of like 140 yards this year.
I don't even think OBJ to the Bucks would be crazy. Like he's still the fucking worst option on that team. You have Chris Godwin, Antonio Brown, and Mike Evans, who are just better.
I think the best team for OBJ to end up on will probably be like,
I would say the Saints, but then they lost their quarterback, so it's like I don't even know.
I would say the Packers would be sick.
Packard, he would be a fucking solid number 2.
Yeah, they've never had a number 2.
Yeah, it'd be pretty wild.
think Packers would be cool.
If he
I
ended
would.
up on
I mean, I wanted to see him on Washington, honestly,
if he ended up on the
but
Chiefs, that'd be scary too.
I want to see him on Washington, but he'd be a baby back bitch and he wouldn't play for us anyway. So if he'd man up and just play some football and stop talking, then I would love to have him. But he wouldn't. He wouldn't on our team. So
I mean, the problem with the Seahawks is I don't know if I would want I don't want Lockett to be my number 3, and I wouldn't want Odell to be my number 3. So it would just be confusing to me.
I wouldn't play any of them anymore. Like that would be tough. I would hate to see him on the Seahawks. I don't mind him going to a team where I don't have any of the receivers.
Shit.
Like Buffalo. I don't have any Cole Beasley, Emmanuel Sanders shares, so
I just realized he was a free agent in one of my leagues, bro. I wonder if he's still a free agent. Might be able to pick him up.
probably.
Beckham.
I hate Odell. I really do.
Oh, he got added. Yeah, I was too late on that one. Oh well.
I'm gonna check a few leagues and see some stuff. There we go. Free agent finder.
I mean, he wouldn't be bad on the Raiders.
Woo!
Yeah, do you flex Robert Woods or Mixon, dude?
Odell's a free agent in this league. Robert Woods or Mixon? Mixon.
Yeah, Mixon just has the best upside. It is 10 o'clock. We are locked and loaded. That was a good stretch. All right. See you guys next week. Thanks for being here. Like, subscribe. Always appreciated. Matt, any last words?
Appreciate you all. You're all solid folks.
All right, there you have
Best
it.
of luck. Best of luck this week. Mitch Trubisky sends you some love.
All right.